Hey you guys, welcome to my weekend edition Love and General readings. This is for the element of fire. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June the 27th through the 29th, 2025. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me, or you can book it through my website, TemajTarot.com. If you're interested in the tarot deck, it's available for purchase or pre-order on my Shopify. So the link is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Seven of Cups. We have the Moon. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Wheel. All right, so overall energy, I feel that there is some sort of confusion, or at least there was some sort of confusion in regards to your situation. Could have been a love situation, or it could have been in regards to your future that you were confused about. It also seems that there's been a lot of suspicions, like maybe you've been very suspicious about certain things or people. I feel like you've had your guard up and something may have triggered you emotionally. Something like touched on those old wounds. And I feel like in order to have clarity, you're needing to take a step back and observe the situation. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think I was saying that you might need to emotionally detach from a situation in order to have clarity, or to make some sort of decision. It could be that you're dealing with illusions. It just seems like you're trying to make sense of something. Now, there is secrets that you could be dealing with. Either you are keeping secrets from someone, or someone is keeping secrets from you. I feel that your intuition is kind of clouding your judgment at the moment, and you're needing to kind of silence everything out. You need to tone out other voices and try to hear, your own voice. Now, a lot of times I get these energies like if you're suspicious of somebody and you don't know why, there is a possibility that it's because this person is interested in you or has fantasies about you. It just seems like you're picking up something weird and you're like, I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know why, but usually that happens when you start feeling like you can't trust somebody for some reason. You can't quite put your finger on it, but it always turns out that like nothing's wrong, and you're like, well, why do I keep feeling this way towards this person? It's a strong possibility it's because this person has fantasies about you, or they secretly have some sort of feelings towards you. So yeah. Now, in a love situation, definitely could be dealing with like someone who has hidden feelings, or maybe you might even have more than one secret admirer. It could be that you don't trust the person that is coming towards you, or maybe someone is trying to get your attention, but because they're going about it so mysteriously, you don't trust them. But yeah, in a love situation, definitely could have like a secret admirer. If you're in a relationship, it does seem like maybe your partner is keeping a secret from you. This person maybe does not want to disappoint you, or maybe they don't want you to judge them. And it may have something to do with their sexuality or sexual history. Something could have happened in childhood that's embarrassing or shameful. So it could be a number of things why your partner would be keeping something from you. In this situation, I'm not really getting like cheating, although it could be, especially if that's what you strongly feel, then this would just confirm it. But if it's more so like I can't quite put my finger on it, it does maybe have something to do with their sexual desires or their sexual past. There are some changes that are coming up. So you also might feel a little off because intuitively you feel like there's some sort of changes happening. There is a possibility that there is something disappointing happening, some sort of change that you weren't expecting. But something is making you grieve or feel bad. The other possibility is that you're already dealing with the situation of disappointment, but then it changes to something positive. But I feel like you might be on some sort of emotional roller coaster this weekend. And I feel like you're trying to hold it together. I feel like you're trying to come off as someone who has it under control. And maybe to a certain extent you do. But there's something going on with you. You're quiet about something. And there's something that you're dealing with on an emotional level that you're sad about, but you have to keep like a strong appearance here, or confident. Feels too like your ego could be preventing you from moving forward, because you're so fixated on the past, because you're so fixated on what you're familiar with. It's hard for you to give something new a chance. Like you want to fix the past. You want to figure out like what went wrong instead of focusing on what is going right or could go right. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign. There could be some sort of grief in regards to a water sign. Also could be dealing with another fire sign. If you aren't happy about your current situation, I feel like give it 30 days. Things should improve for you within the next 30 days. In a love situation, if you are, worried about that, or there's somebody that you're wanting to hear from, or you want to meet somebody new, I feel like an opportunity could be opening up for you. But again, I feel like within the next 30 days, if you fell out with somebody that you want to reconcile with, give it about 30 days. I feel like there's getting ready to be an end of confusion either way. I feel that you are dealing with confidence issues. Something is very triggering. If you are concerned about your physical appearance, I really feel like something might be bigger in your head than what you actually think. And it is a possibility that someone suffers from like some sort of body dysmorphia. Of course, you would have to get that checked out by a physician. But yeah, there's a possibility that maybe you suffer from that. It feels like you're praying for something to be restored. Or you're praying for something to be revealed to you, praying for the truth to come out. Yeah, your dreams could also be like hyperactive, like you're having all these crazy or unusual dreams. A lot of confusing messages could be coming to you. You could be seeing synchronicities of 9. I feel like that's talking about inner work though. Yeah. I do feel like your confidence is going to be restored. Someone might want to have a conversation with you in private. Someone could be pulling you aside. I feel that someone's going to tell you something in private that boosts your confidence. And I feel that you're also feeling validated about something. You feel validated because something will be confirmed about your intuition or what you felt. If you feel like you have a connection to someone that's an earth sign, you might hear from this person even if it's only in a dream. If you were worried about your career, or something was really confusing, I feel like there's going to be clarity when it comes to that. Like if you were waiting to see if you were going to get a job, or if you were told that you were hired but didn't have a start date, and were starting to feel antsy or confused about something, I feel like you're going to get your clarity. Now I'm also getting a situation that's kind of like bittersweet. So it's possible that, you know, when one door closes, another one will open. If you lost your job, you're going to quickly find another one. If you ended a relationship, you guys are either going to make up or you're going to find somebody really quickly. I still feel like the next 30 days are when these changes will be happening. Things are going to look brighter for you. Feels like you're doing like a lot of reminiscing. Some of you are realizing that you still are healing. Something might trigger you emotionally where you realize that you still need to heal. And I feel like you're going to make peace with your past. I feel like you might experience something romantic as well. Okay, in a love situation, or even like something competitive happening at work, you might feel some type of way if someone decides that they want to move forward with someone else. So if you and your coworkers were both competing for the same position, you might feel disappointed to find out that they're the ones that got it. Or if you knew about some unusual love triangle, you might feel bad to find out that this person chose the other person. But like I said, even if that is happening to you is for the best, I feel like it doesn't feel good right now, but the situation will change. There's another opportunity for you that's going to manifest. If you are active on social media, you might be sad to lose certain people, but I feel like you're going to gain a new audience. I feel like you're also just having to tie up loose ends and finish up like karmic contracts with people. within the next 30 days. Like, it's kind of like a sweep happening, and certain people are being removed from your life. You might miss these people, but I feel like it's for the best. Now, I'm also getting the energy of feeling disappointed in yourself about something. Maybe you feel like you could have done something better, or handled something better. I just kind of feel like you're coming down on yourself about something. You're like, I should have handled it this way. I wish I would have said this instead. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like you'll get over it. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have door to value, blossoming abundance, woman holding a heart, overall energy, financial constraints. All right, so financially, if you've been suffering, I feel like that's about to change. Definitely looks like there's a windfall of money coming into your life, some sort of abundance or fulfillment. And because of that, it gives you a sense of peace. It seems like you're going to feel full this weekend. Full of peace because of your situation. Anything that you've been lacking, or anything that just felt empty in your life, I feel like it's being replenished. Maybe you ran out of something, including, if it's like hope, like you ran out of hope. Like everything just feels like it's being replenished, refueled. I feel like opportunities are opening up for you as well. Like if there's been like a dry spell in your life, maybe you've been looking for work, or your bank account was just dry. It just looks like everything just starts coming to you. Things start coming to you. Money, finances, security. And I feel too like there's more to come. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. It's like this is just a preview of what's to come. So if you've been in a situation where you really just felt like you didn't have nothing, that's getting ready to change. This can, although I feel like it definitely could be talking about finances or things that give you financial security, this can still be applied to something emotional. Maybe you're gonna feel emotionally full and abundant. If you have been lonely or felt like the dating pool dried out, all of a sudden there's more options, and it does look like someone is willing to put their heart out there for you. So yeah, I feel like there's a big positive opportunity. And I feel like you're going to be seeing synchronicities of 4. A lot of times I associate 4s with financial security or any type of foundational security. You're not moving or wobbling anymore. It's just like, okay, now I feel like I'm standing on solid ground. This feels safe. So yeah, could finally be meeting a love interest that gives you a sense of peace, someone that you could trust. Yeah, so hopefully this helps. But feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.